Hey guys, my name is Matt from Scrappy Doo's Kettlebells. Today I'm going to give you my take on the fundamental two-handed kettlebell swing. A lot of people have asked me questions about this, and I see there's an amazing amount of good information on YouTube and on the internet about kettlebell swings. There's also some not so good information, and where you see, I know that they call it an American swing. What I think happens there is it's too light of a kettlebell, and being the handsy creatures that we are, the arms play too much of a factor in it. And you're going to see that I have a 16-kilo kettlebell with a chain wrapped around it. Why the hell do I have that? But I'm going to show that in just a moment. So the kettlebell swing, in for lack of a better term, is a explosive deadlift. The deadlift motion is going to be hips down, shoulders back, and up. Now, if you were to make that a dynamic function, you would wind up with a kettlebell swing. If you were to make that an explosive function, that would become a kettlebell swing. How I can relate this is if for anybody who's ever done any boxing or any martial arts, when it comes to, say, a round kick or a punch of any kind, a hook, your power comes from your body and your legs. These are just javelins. Picture a knight on a horse with his javelin. The javelin isn't the weapon, it's the power of the horse. Or the javelin isn't what's generating all the power, it's the horse. The javelin is the delivery method. Same thing with your arms in a kettlebell swing. A kettlebell swing, there is no more. It isn't a raise like this. So I want to demonstrate it real quick that I don't need my arms. I could have T-Rex arms and still essentially do a kettlebell swing. So if I grab this chain like this, and I bring this kettlebell down like that, and I was to hike it back, I'm not able to use any arms here. We still have a kettlebell swing. So you can take your arms, you could do that with a towel. I just happen to have chains laying around. And you have yourself a kettlebell swing. Now if we take the chain out of here, we get rid of this. And we now use my hands and arms as the chain, or our javelin. Now, we slow that down even more. We'll see that that is essentially just a explosive deadlift. I hope you guys like my definition and my explanation of a kettlebell swing. It's a thought that I've had in my head for a while. Like I said, there's really, really, really good instructions on the kettlebell swing and how to get started with it. My brain works a little bit different, so just my way of trying to demonstrate and explain it in a little bit different way for somebody who's never touched this before. This is a very, very unique piece of fitness equipment. It is very powerful and it is very versatile. And I really want more people to get into the art of kettlebelling. For me, it is like martial arts, Muay Thai or boxing or jiu-jitsu. You can never stop learning, or even your craft. Say your profession, or if you are a woodworker or a cabinet maker, you never stop learning. You're constantly learning something new, and the sooner you humble yourself, and your own soul, in a sense, becomes humbled and knows that I'm just this small little thing in here, and I have so much more to go. The sooner you can start to appreciate how much different is there, and once you get to that point and say you did everything you could possibly do with a 10-kilo bell, well, now you have a 12-kilo bell to work up to, and it just never stops. It never stops. It never stops. And that's the one thing I love about it. I really hope to get more people into it, and try to explain things in different ways that aren't frightening, and are maybe hit the brain a little bit different of a way. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, if you like the way I talk, if you like the way I work, please leave a like. Please leave a comment. Once again, I love to interact with you guys, and consider subscribing if you feel that I'm adding any value to your workouts or days. Once again, love all you guys. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. I think Kitty might come to see us. Nah, she's just gonna knock stuff off. Once again, love you guys, and have a great rest of your day, night, or